Unconditional love, joy, and appreciation to all of you. My name is Tyler Ellison, and I am so excited because tonight I am going to be channeling one of my Pleiadian counterparts. So I have the unique ability to tune in to other frequencies of consciousness and bring those beings forth through my voice. So these other forms of consciousness I perceive as my other incarnations. And I have many incarnations I'm linked to that relate to hybrid humans, and that would be my guide Ryok. And I also have incarnational connections to Pleiadian beings and to beings of Sirius as my primary other connections. Now, there are a few other ones out there, but these are generally the ones that I feel I have the most direct access to. And there are others that are coming through, but with each being I build a relationship with, there's oftentimes a period of becoming used to their energy, of acclimating to it. So oftentimes I'll work with one being for a while and will then start to bring through other ones. And it's like with each connection I tune into, there's like a whole other level of myself that I start to open up through exploring that connection. So I've explored a lot with Ryok recently. That's been really fun, and I will continue to do so. And now I'm going to bring through one of my Pleiadian selves. So I'm now going to allow for this self to come through. So everybody, please enjoy, and thank you all for your attendance. All right, it is our joy, our passion, our ecstasy that brings us to this conversation with you. Our love extends across space and time to reach, so to say, your reality, your experience. And it is with great appreciation and love that we invite you to join us now in this moment in a transmission together, so we may share with one another more greatly our energies, our perspectives, our insights. For as you listen more deeply to our teachings, to our messages, we are more greatly able to listen to your stories. For understand, you are always speaking. You are always communicating, even when you are silent vocally. We are listening, and your earth is listening. Your collective subconscious of your human species is listening. You are always speaking, and you speak consciously and unconsciously with your frequency, with your vibration. So as you tune into us, begin to pay attention to, in your own body, how you feel. In your own mind, how you feel. And when you become aware of your feeling state, recognize that that is a quality, like a living picture, that you can consciously craft using your imagination. Just as you may find that you feel a certain feeling now listening to us, understand in another instance, in another moment that you might consider to be the future, after you listen to this transmission, you'll be experiencing another feeling. But the idea is to become aware of your ability to consciously craft that feeling, to consciously craft that state of mind. Like a master painter, to observe all of the different energies that are available to you and to select those energies as your preferred state so you can paint your reality with that color. And the more you paint with that color, the more you'll perceive that color in the painting of your life. And you can draw upon the feeling state you find yourself to be in as you listen to us to assist you in becoming more lucid in your reality. So you can begin to more colorfully paint in your reality. So you can experience your preferred paintings as your life, as your journey. So we are here to teach in that way those types of messages, those types of themes, utilizing your feelings, utilizing your emotions, utilizing the frequency states of being that are your favorite, that are your preferred, as the colors that you use to create your life. One of the reasons we are so focused on the idea of feeling and color has to do with how we perceive our reality. Understand that your physical reality is made of light. You are experiencing a reality that appears to be made of atoms and appears to be made of materialistic compounds, but that's not necessarily how your reality is crafted. At a baseline level, your reality is literally made of light. It's just that the light that makes up your reality is so condensed, is so dense, that you have the experience of a materialistic foundation to your physical reality. If you were to journey to our home world in the Pleiades, you would find that things are not as materialistic as they are on your Earth. They are much more glowy in nature. They are much more vivid in nature in terms of the appearance. It's as if the materialistic aspects of our reality, including our bodies, are literally emanating light, as if everything is pulsating frequencies of light. And this has to do with the idea of our reality not being as dense. So the light matrix that generates our reality is less densified, it's less crystallized. So you can observe more of it. And in our reality, it is very evident, it is very clear that light is the foundational level. And remember, light's the foundational level for your reality. It's just more greatly densified, so it doesn't appear to be that way. But in our world, in our reality, you would perceive all aspects of it to be glowing with light. The light also is not just the light you consider to be white light that you perceive from your sun, or clear light. Our light is all types of different color frequencies. And in that way, when we change our feeling states, when we change our states of being, it's as if our aura, our field, changes color to match the change of energy we have made in ourselves. And as we shift our state of being, as our planet shifts its state of being, and as the organisms on our planet shift their states of being, the color frequency of the biofield also visibly changes. So it's almost as if we are existing in a ever-changing technicolor matrix. And understand that all of the colors flow in a way. Just as you experience synchronicity on your world, all types of seemingly unrelated things being connected and through linearity, unfolding through events in a form that you consider to be story, the same is true in our reality. Synchronicity is still at play. However, color is also entangled with the synchronicity. So as the seemingly unrelated things manifest, those seemingly unrelated things will emit complementary colors. So through color frequencies and observing color frequencies, we can perceive how all of these different, seemingly unrelated aspects of our reality are actually connected. And the idea is that we attract experiences, we manifest experiences, so to say, through color frequency and through playing with color frequency and through observing color frequency. And if we understand the color frequency of something we desire to experience, we simply match a complementary color within ourselves, or a color frequency that's a match totally for the experience we desire. And we shift our state of being in a way that involves color to achieve creative effects within our experience. And we literally, through our energy, paint our experience. Through color, we craft our experience. And through understanding that your state of being is a color, and you can paint with all of the colors of the rainbow in a way that reflects your preference, your true joy, then you will begin to create like we do. And you may find it will, through practice, open up in your imagination an entirely new relationship with manifestation, an entirely new relationship with relating to and understanding yourself, your bodies, your reality. For everything, technically, is color. All things that exist have a color frequency. Even non-physical consciousness has color frequencies. Color exists in many realms of spirit. And it is with your color frequencies that you select through your states of being that you attract or manifest certain reality experiences for yourself. So when you are utilizing vibrant, bright colors, you experience then vibrant, bright qualities of your life. When you utilize darker colors through darker states of being, you experience darker elements of your life. And that is all right. For understand that all colors are welcome, all colors are accepted. It's simply a matter of painting with the ones that you prefer. And if you no longer wish to paint with a darker color, then you don't have to use that anymore. Simply shift the state, shift the frequency, and pick the color frequency of your preference. To assist you in understanding this teaching in a deeper way, spend time simply meditating on color. You can utilize different colored lights and allow for yourself to feel the color of that light. And then, once you have felt a very powerful connection to it, then shift to another color frequency. And you'll find that you can gain a level of familiarity with what each color feels like. And understand that each color, because it is light, can be programmed with your state. So you can understand what the baseline feeling of green is, or what the baseline feeling of red is. And once you understand that baseline feeling of the color, you can then layer on top of that feeling your preferred state. And that will allow for you to program the color green or the color red with your preferred experiences. These colors also have a level of consciousness when you interact with them. And what you'll find is, through playing with different colors, you can interview them and you can understand more greatly what the experiences, what the realities are that each color is connected to. So you can very clearly utilize the color frequencies that are complementary to the experiences that you desire for yourself. And just like that, you can become a master artist. But it's not really that you have to become that, because you already are. You are already coloring your reality all the time. But it's through making this more conscious, through making this a practical exercise for you, that you develop a mastery with your natural artistry. And this is our primary gift to you at this time, understanding how you can live like we live, through playing with color, through using color creatively in your experience. We have many other things that we are excited to teach you, but that will come through at another time, in another version of this now. So for now, paint away and paint the images, the movies of your dreams. Thank you for your gifts, your expression, your lives, and our unconditional love to you eternally, family of ours. right. Love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, enjoy. Share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, my friends. Love to you always.